Perfume was once an event, a cultural event, an artistic event, something that needed time to mature. Today, perfume has been a notification on your phone, a 15-second video, a ranking in the top 5 list. And here, the most dangerous shift in perfume history happened. Perfume houses no longer create taste, the algorithm does. After 2016, perfume didn't suddenly change. What happened was the speed of the world. TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. There was no longer time to explain a fragrance, no time to analyze ingredients, and no time to discover layers. There was only a first impression, a fast reaction, and a purchase decision. Perfume no longer needed a long story, it needed a shareable moment. In the past, we bought perfume to live with it. Today, we buy perfume to film it. The bottle became part of digital identity, the spray method, the camera angle, and the reflection of light on the liquid. Perfume is no longer just a scent, it became a scene. Best compliment getter, best men's fragrance, best luxury scent, best winter fragrance, and best office fragrance. Ranking became the language. We no longer ask, do I like it? We ask, is it on the list? And that difference is fundamental. Lists comfort you. You don't need to think. Value no longer comes only from the house's history, nor from the perfumer's name. Value comes from views, shares, and reviews. A perfume that doesn't appear in the algorithm disappears, even if it's a masterpiece. Why do we respond to trends so quickly? Because trends give us something simple: belonging. When you buy a trending fragrance, you're not just buying a scent, you're joining a wave. And in the age of digital loneliness, waves are seductive. Perfume houses understood the game very quickly. They began releasing limited edition, extrait, intense versions, flankers, not always because the scent needed it, but because the market needed a new surge of attention. Trends have short lifespans, so a trend must be created before the last one dies. Complex perfumes need time, but trends don't allow time. A fragrance that gives instant impact wins. A fragrance that needs understanding loses at first. So the market leaned toward immediate clarity, instant projection, and easy description, instead of slow evolving compositions. Did authenticity die? Not entirely, but it became harder. Authentic perfumes need patience, and patience is rare. Algorithms don't reward slowness, they reward interaction. So a new environment formed. Perfume must be talkable, it's not enough to be beautiful. In the 70s, perfume imposed itself on time. In the trend era, time imposes itself on perfume. The equation reversed. Over time, taste begins forming from exposure. If you see the same perfume 10 times, it becomes familiar, and familiarity is comfortable. That's how consensus forms, but fast consensus isn't always real taste. Sometimes it's just visual repetition. When perfume becomes tied to views, exaggeration appears. Strongest perfume in the world. You won't believe what happened. A fragrance that attracts everyone. The language became louder, and the louder it got, the less depth it remained. But there's a bright side. The trend era broke monopolies. TV ads were no longer king. The individual voice became powerful. Independent reviews became influential. Perfume was no longer owned by giant campaigns. This is a new democracy, but a very fast one. History tells us something important. Every exaggerated era creates an opposite reaction. After the loud 80s came withdrawal. After fragmentation came niche. After dominance came trend. And now, after extreme speed, nostalgia for slowness will return. Do we really choose our perfumes, or do we choose what we've seen most? Is taste personal or suggested? When you buy after one video, who made the decision? You or the algorithm? Trends cannot last forever. They are built on speed, and speed exhausts. A time will come when people search for a scent no one knows, a perfume that needs no explanation, an experience that can't be easily filmed. And that will be the natural reaction, from dominance to fragmentation to niche to strategic dominance to curated masculinity and to trends. Perfume no longer leads society, It reflects its accelerating rhythm. But the more important question isn't what is the best perfume. The question is, are we searching for scent or belonging? If the trend era made perfume fast, will we witness the return of authenticity, the return of scent not measured by views? In the next episode, we enter the search for individual identity once again. That was all for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and as always, stay scented.